being too nice and letting people walk all over you, feeling emotionally drained because you couldn't say no. I know that frustration and disappointment firsthand. Why do most empaths struggle to set proper boundaries? Why is it that when we try setting boundaries, it doesn't work? This is what we're going to cover in this video. Let's go. Namaste. My name is Rishi AKR, and this channel is about helping you simplify your healing journey as an empath or sensitive. You will constantly struggle if you're trying to set boundaries. That's because properly setting boundaries does not come from your doing, it comes from your being. Your external world is a reflection of your internal world. So if you don't believe that you are worthy of respect inside of yourself, of course it will reflect in your outside world. So there are two scenarios where you're supposed to set better boundaries. One is people on the outside sense your weakness and abuse your generosity and your niceness. The second scenario is that you see someone in need and you are the one who overextends yourself to help, even though you know that it will drain you. So the common fix for that from most spiritual teachers is that you need to set better boundaries. You need to imagine a ring of like purple light around you, you know? But really that's bullshit. I mean, it's not really bullshit, but it's like putting a band-aid on you when you got shot with a gun. The truth is that you don't need to set better boundaries. You need to become somebody who gets respect and become someone who people don't over abuse. In both cases, it's not about setting boundaries, but being a different person. Let's take this example, okay? You are full and you are not hungry, but I offer you some food. What you would normally say is, no thank you, I'm full, I'm good. But for some reason inside of you, you get scared that if you tell me no, I will stop loving you, that I might get angry, that I might get disappointed, I might stop talking to you. And that for you is torture. You have this need to be liked and for people to give you approval and love. So instead of saying no, you say yes to the food so that you don't risk making me upset. So you eat the food and you end up feeling not great. You're bloated, you're heavy, and it's uncomfortable because you overextended yourself. It's the same thing when it comes to relationships and your interactions with people. You feel full and you can't give anymore, but you're scared to say no. The problem with the advice that you should set better boundaries is that it's fake. You're not the strong person inside that can say no, that can stand up for yourself. So then the setting boundaries is an act, it's fake. You're faking being strong, setting boundaries, when in fact inside you're still feeling weak and not ready. If you're getting value out of this video, please share it with another empath who you know will enjoy this content. My goal is to create a community of 100,000 like-minded empaths. So thanks for helping. Anyway, so what's the solution? One thing that you will learn if you keep coming back to this channel is that everything that you need for your happiness and for your peace is already inside of you. You just have to learn how to uncover that within yourself. You have to learn how to bring it out of yourself. You have to understand that setting boundaries has to come from within. You have to become the kind of person that naturally is able to say no and not have to pretend and fake that you are stronger. And the reason you cannot become that person is because you're still clinging to people's approval. The real problem is that you're scared you will feel rejected, you will not receive love, that you will be an outcast if you say no. Unless you deal with all that inside of you, setting boundaries isn't going to work. It's pointless. The fear of being rejected, the clinging to people's approval, that's the unhealthy part of you that you need to shift. You need to learn to be okay with people sometimes disapproving of you, as long as you feel good within yourself. Right now, their approval is more important than yours. You need to flip the tables and become the type of person where your own approval, your own happiness becomes more important than theirs. And understand that it's not a selfish intention. Unless your own cup is full and unless you're satisfied within yourself first, you cannot help another. I hope this made sense. If you have any questions that are coming up, if you want more clarification on something that I said, drop it in the comments and I will make a video about it. By the way, do you have a tendency to attract toxic relationships? If so, you need to watch this video right here. You need to watch this video right here if you constantly keep attracting toxic relationships. Click on it and I'll see you right there. Namaste. I'll catch you in the next one.